Back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup.
O.J. Mayo had a solid quarter. He's got 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Ilyasova and Pachulia. Chris Middleton is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Antetokounmpo in the three spot.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
And Ilyasova kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Pachulia the pass to Ilyasova. Here's Antetokounmpo. Noah with the block.
4 straight misses.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Power punch right there.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. You look at Butler, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And a two-guard who's as prolific as a rebounder as he is, that's a rare breed in the NBA. I mean, it defies conventional wisdom that he's able to pull down as many boards as he does from that position.
Well, I start with his athleticism, Steve. I mean, that makes it possible. And he's got a nice feel for playing in the post as well. He doesn't look out of place down there like a lot of shooting guards do.
Now here's Rose. For the tie. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Middleton kicks to Pachulia. Pulls up on the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Dunleavy's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Here's Middleton. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Rose. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Pachulia. Dudley comes in for Ilyasova. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Ennis in for Carter-Williams. Ennis dishes to Henson. Feeds it to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to Mirotic. Back to Brooks. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That is his first foul of the game. Plumlee is checked in for the Bucks. The drive by Brooks. It gets rebounded by Ennis. Bucks have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Mayo, the pass to Ennis. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Deep 2 from Brooks. Here's Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier. Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. And it's Heinrich in for Butler. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Plumlee kicks to Dudley. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Gibson. Excellent D there for Mayo. It's up a 3. They get it back. Henson. Mayo drives in. The dish now to Henson. Here's Plumlee. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Here's Brooks. And it's blocked by Henson. And they get it back. Blocks it again.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Miles Plumlee. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Ennis. Milwaukee in the lead. Mayo kicks to Bayless. No good on the 3. Here's Mirotic. 5 points in the game. Out to Brooks. It's up a 3. It's off. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And Chicago has possession. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Mirotic is out there with Dunleavy. And it's...
Oh, get it!
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Passes to Dunleavy. Now, here is Mirotic, defended by Ilyasova. And Rose, wide open, he shoots. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bucks trail by 4. Carter Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3. Bayless's shot is off. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jared Bayless. Butler passes to Mirotic. And the Bulls get it back. Pass to Rose. To the wing right side. Mirotic has a wide open look. Had the space there, but it's offline. Butler with the steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Rose with the ball. He feeds it to Mirotic. Back to Rose. Dunleavy for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Dunleavy. Here's Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Chicago leading by 7. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Back to Rose. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And finished off by Noah.
That was a dynamic 2-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
What a game for Rose. 9 points and 5 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 10. Ilyasova dishes to Pachulia. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo gets to Middleton. To the right side. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pocket 4. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Rose double-teamed. Butler on the way. Dunleavy for 3. Here's Noah. Goes back up. That's good. That's 8 unanswered points.
Those plays like that, hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, it really caused some problems for that defense.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 12. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Bulls. And Milwaukee has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And it's Butler with the jam.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half was carried right over into the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
First free throw is good.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 8 rebounds, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game. And so, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans starting to head for the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
Depth always a factor in wins like this, and what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for Rose. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Heinrich in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rose penetrating. Gibson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.
And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee is getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Aaron Brooks is checked in for Derrick Rose. And Bayless kicks to Dudley. The feed to Ennis. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Bayless the pass to Dudley. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. That's good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
That'll do it for now for Steve Kerr.